All you need to do here is go to disk management or computer management, and then you go to storage. And then after you look at my drives here, I have drive C and drive D. But I want to move some size from drive D to drive C. So all I need to do is to shrink drive D. And I need to get some storage from drive D, but I have to first consider the content on my drive D. So the size I need to shrink should be enough to, the remaining size should be enough to accommodate the content on my drive D. So since I'm having 64, I will need to shrink around 10 GB to add to my disk C. And what we're going to do is to shrink 10 gigabytes and we move it to disk C. Remember that 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabytes. And we multiply it by 10. I'm doing it this because you might want to add like 24 watt, but this is what you need to consider first. As well, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. By pressing the subscription button, you'll be able to get more the best content ever. So we multiply this by 10, we get 10240. Those are the gigabytes we need. Those are 10 gigabytes. So I'll enter that into the size to shrink. So you select shrink volume, and then you enter the number or the amount of GBs you want to shrink to add on your disk C. I mean drive C. So remember I told you 1 GB is equal to, so I'm having 65, so if we multiply it by 10240, you get the answer you get is the sum altogether into the box. So that means that I've shrinked 15 gigabytes. Now I'm going to allocate the remaining the remaining space to disk C. Now we have created a new drive of the amount which you have the size, the storage which we have remained with. So when you look at here, I'm having new drive E, which that is the one I'm going to remove all my content which was there. Then I'll cut it and paste it in the new drive I've created. So that's why I said you should be knowing the size of the content you have on your drive D. So all we need to do is to delete drive D, and all you need to do is to follow me. Then after here, we just go to our drive C and we extend it, so it will take up the free. Boom. Now our drive C has been extended from 15 gigabytes to around 29 gigabytes. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I think we shall meet in another video. You can rename this drive, the previous setup, which is drive D. You can rename it. You can rename it back to drive. Because you might have used some settings and they will need to detect that drive. Well, you have not made any changes into our system, we have not lost any data, we have not done anything, but we have extended our drive D without any software. With that, we meet in another video. God bless.